Hey y'all, it's Carolsue and welcome back to my home. And today's Temu Tuesday, y'all. So I have a clothes try on with shoes today. It's not a big one, but it is finally part of the order. I said I had 2 orders out that I hadn't gotten. I placed these orders on April 18th and I've got them both now. So yay! So I'm gonna do the clothing first and then shoes fell. Do the clothing first and then the next haul I'll do all other stuff that's not clothing. That way I don't have to try it on. So I'm wearing all Temu, y'all know. Except for my boots. Y'all know my boots are my very hot fat babies. But so I figured since I've only got like 5 or 6 items that to kind of give y'all more content, I'll put on just my like I used to. I used to have like regular clothes on and then switch it over. So I hope you like it. So let me get everything unpacked and we'll get back. Okay, I'm back. So while I'm wearing this outfit, I figured I'd just go on and try on the stuff that would go with this, like the shoes. I mean, the red shoes aren't gonna go with the orange queen shirt, but it goes with the blue jeans, so it'll help you out with that. But my first item was $13.51, and y'all know how I love my sleeveless jackets, my sleeveless vests. This is 35,000 foot technology to enhance human performance. I don't know about all that. It even comes with a pretty tag. Y'all know my house is 144 years old. It's a 1881 Queen Anne Victorian. So if I move around and you're hearing the floor squeak, I'm sorry, but it's old house and this is what it does. So here it is. And it feels really soft. Really soft. And I bought this one because the amount of pockets. Okay, you got a zipper pocket here, one here, and I got a large to make sure it was going to fit. And you got a pocket inside there and a pocket inside here. I like my pockets. Can't have enough pockets. But this is kind of like a warm fuzzy blanket. And I was going back and forth whether I needed to get the large or the medium, but I went ahead and went with the large. And you can wear it. I'm glad I went with it's got a lot of stretch. A lot of stretch. I never keep those zipped up. So it's a nice length for me. Get my phone out of my pocket, y'all. So I got room. There's plenty of room. So if I wear a button-up shirt or a thicker collared shirt or anything like that, this will work perfectly. And it fits perfect where I don't have to worry about one of those togas, you know, the little toga things on the side to draw it in. And I have an iPhone 7, y'all. iPhone 7 Plus. So it fits, and see how much more room it's got? Fits perfectly. So I'm happy with this because I love I don't have none that's soft. All the ones I have are like the windbreaker or the puffy jacket thing, like that. So I'm glad now that I got one that's soft and fuzzy. And I'll be wearing it today because it's a little chilly today. Again, it was 80 something Saturday and yesterday, but then today it's in the low 70s. You know, we got a saying in Kentucky, if you don't like the weather, just stay a day. It'll change. It will. Okay, so y'all remember these shoes? These were 12 something, and I'll tell y'all about these shoes. These were 7.5s, but they fit me like an 8. These are the 7s, and they fit like a 7. So where the 7.5 is not fitting like a 7.5, it's fitting more like an 8. So it's identical. If you ever bought Steve Madden loafers, or let me see, No Boundary loafers, or what's that other one? The Walmart ones. I love loafers, but I always, when I buy them, when I come out from the new store, I buy a 7 and a 7.5. And it's always 7.5 is too big and the 7 is too tight. Or my second toe's longer than my big toe, which is probably gross to a lot of y'all, but I don't want that toe touching no shoe. I'm really freakish about that. So this one, I still have probably about that much room in the back, but as I walk, my toe will touch it, and I don't want that. I can't stand it. And this is just way too big. So it's kind of like I said, like the Steve Maddens and the True No Boundaries and the Time and True. Was it Time and True? Yeah, Time and True. All those brands that I get from Walmart, the little loafers you put on. I don't own any of them because I keep buying them and they keep not fitting. Too tight or too big. So I'll slide some socks on since I don't wear socks with my boots. All my boots are size 7. All my Ariats, and I think I got one pair of Justins. They're all 7s. And then all my tennis shoes are 7.5s. Even my boots that I get from No Boundaries or Time and True or whatever it is, they're 7s. So the only time I wear a 7.5 is when I go to tennis shoes, like shoes. So let me put some socks on, and I'll put these on. Or I'll slide them on for you can see them. So time out, Carolsue. Okay, I'm back. Okay, this one is the 7.5. And like I said, my toe is about that far from the front. This is the 7s, and they fit. But once I walk, the way it's curved, I feel the front of the shoe. So I love these shoes, and I'm so sad that I can't make either one of them work. But my foot slides out of the 8s. I mean, see? They just slide out, so there's just no way. And the 7s, like I said, I mean, they're gorgeous shoes. I wanted them so bad, but they are what they are. So if you love these are, if you could fit in between those shoes, then these will work perfect for you. And these were 16 because the other one was sold out, so I had to buy them from a different vendor. But these were $16.59 for the size 7s. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, it's that way with all loafers. I haven't worn loafers since I guess it's been since the 70s or maybe early 80s, but at least late 70s. 1970s? I think it's early 1980s. I wore the Agner, Agner Bass. I still have an Agner purse and Agner wallet. If any of y'all know what I mean, know about Agner. They're loafers. So the next set of loafers, and I was going to get these in pink and a brownish color, but I got them in black. I paid $2.21 for them, but I think they were $12 normally. But when you put them in your cart, they, you know how they give you discounts? And, oh, did y'all see my post today? America and China are talking, and they're lowering the tariffs again. They're taking the tariffs off the table back to about where they were. But it won't be official, y'all, until it's signed. And they're talking about getting back together later this week, and it'll be signed. But cannot wait. So I love patent leather. They're like my military dress shoes, except for the bow. I wish we would have had a bow. But aren't these gorgeous? I will put a picture up of the other colors, and they are just gorgeous. And this is the same thing. They are a really nice sew. I mean, this is a good quality shoe. Now this is faux leather, and it's not as strong as leather, but this is a structured, look at that. It's structured there. So I could put it on. It's same as the other one. Was this the 7 or 7.5? I can't remember. Let me look at the shoe. Woo, my foot. Ooh. It says 38, so I think this was this the 7.5? I don't remember. But here it is, and it's a gorgeous shoe. But again, my toes are touching at the end, and I was just gonna go ahead and order the next size up, but the tariffs went in effect, so I didn't get to do that. But it is worth trying, and I'm gonna try too, because I love this. It's a little preppy, but a little grungy, and I like that. And like I said, this was $221. I did check on a refund, but they wanted to give me like partial refund, 47 cents, or the full refund, and I started thinking, I'll just sell them or give them to someone who can wear them, because they're a size, if they fit like a size 7. So I'll find someone that'll use them. So that's the end of shoes and end of clothes that I will try on with this. These are my extra large and they won't step on me. So next is, I'll put these two on together for $9 even. And I thought this was so pretty. I haven't tried it on, so hopefully it fits me. I got a size large. And I thought this was gorgeous. It's got the ruching around the neck and around the puffy sleeves, you got it. And it has a liner in the front. The front has a liner where your bra would be, so you won't see through the front, but the back you'll be able to see. Ooh, y'all gonna be able to see my bra. I'm wearing a new bra, but ooh, see the pink? It's got pink and the cream tan. And I thought this was very feminine. So I got this for $9. Like I said, it's a large. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all what it was. It is a large. I've been doing so many sit down ones, I forgot what. 100% polyester. So that's a large. And if y'all remember my blue jean shorts that I bought 2 extra larges and 1 large, and then I cut the hem and then wrote them, I think it was in a couple of videos ago. Well, I found the pink pair. So they were $12.90. Okay. I've already cut the seam off. I already did that when I got them. So I didn't want to come in here with jacked up shorts. I got a size large, and when I dropped the seam, it dropped 2 1/4 inches, making this new seam, inseam, 6 inches. So you can still see where I went ahead and ironed them, but you can see where they dropped from here. They was that high, and they dropped down here. Well, you can see better on the front. You see the lines in the front right there. So that's how much they dropped. And these are exact same as the blue jean colored ones. They got the 5 buttons. They are 67 viscose, 30% polyester, and 3% estylane. Hopefully you can see that. Yep. And I got the large, and these are very stretchy. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. So let me go try these 2 on, because I want to wear those together, because I think they're going to match beautifully together. And I'll be right back, y'all. I was just going to grab my white tennis shoes, but heck of it, I ain't got no shoes on. The pants fit great. The shirt is wanting to bust out through here. It's not because I ain't got room, because you see I got room. It's because it's not stretchy, so when you pull on it, it automatically does that. You see how much room I got. So me, I would wear the shirt probably unbuttoned with a tank top underneath it. But it's a nice length. I don't know if I'd wear it with these shorts. Probably blue jeans. Because it looks a little bit maybe too formal. Maybe, I don't know. As you see, it's got room. But it's a beautiful top. It's a beautiful color. I don't know. Because see, like I said, very pretty. And you see my pants, they come up to here. Got a lot of stretch. Tuck my shirt in. Tuck my shirt in. And watch the little hose button pop out. Okay, let me see. It ain't gonna be flattering, but at least y'all can be able to see. Oh, and don't look at my leg. See this big old knot on the back of my leg? I was moving my furniture in my family room, which is the gentleman's den, and pulled something on the back of my kneecap. You see how high they set up? So they're very comfortable. Y'all know me, I gotta pull them down. Very comfortable, and I'm glad I let the hem out because it looks a lot better. Just be careful when you're letting the hem out that you don't chunk into the pants and get all threads out there. To me, the little seam line down there doesn't bother me. It's just like you wear cutoffs. I mean, so yeah, that is my haul for today. I'm sorry it's small, but like I said, I got my 2 orders in, and so what I went ahead and did is separated the clothes from everything else. And my next one, I got flowers, sunglasses, everything. I mean, it's some more coffee stuff. But I hope everyone had a beautiful Mother's Day. All mothers out there, it just happened this last weekend. And we got Memorial Day coming up, so keep everybody in your prayers that has a loved one that they've lost during the service. And I'll see y'all again next Tuesday. Bye, y'all.